Hey, what is up, everybody? Good Monday morning to you. Mark here with your Monday motivation. Now, some of you probably caught a little bit of the one I just did a few minutes ago, and my Wi-Fi died, and I didn't get to finish it. So we're going to finish it today, and it's going to be a great day on a Monday morning. So this last weekend, I was reading through some memories that popped up on Facebook, and I thought, you know what? This one that I'm reading today is something I really need to share with my friends in the group. It was an article by a guy named Stephen Brewster, and it was 7 lies that kill creativity. And when I read the very first one, I thought, oh my goodness, this is for us. Let me read a little bit of this to you, and I think you'll see what I mean. Here's what he said. He said, the first lie that kills creativity is the lie of inspiration striking. Ideas are birthed by hard work and the collection of experiences that we have. They're birthed by the sweat of showing up over and over again. Ideas might seem to be inspired and appear out of nowhere, but the truth is that they happen because you keep showing up and doing your work day after day. When I read that, here's what I wrote to myself at the time. Creativity today is the harvest of seeds planted last week, last month, and last year. Man, that is a big deal for me. Because a lot of times I'll sit down and I just try to command creativity to appear. And I have learned that this lie is true, that if I have not put in the time in the past working on something or in some particular area, the creativity does not appear like that. However, when I've spent a lot of time on something, it's amazing how later on when I need it, it can come up. I'll give you an example from my own life. I spent a lot of time working in a church in the past, and I did a lot of public speaking. And I'll be honest, there are times when I got up in front of people and inspiration struck and it was great. But there were a lot of other times where I just kind of stumbled through something and it wasn't great. Now, I do think there's a spiritual component to that, but there's another part that I want to point out. The ones that really made a difference were the ones that I spent time on in the days and weeks and months prior, so that when I got in front of people and started talking, inspiration was coming out of those investments, those seeds being planted in the past. So what does that mean for us as a group of creators? That means that there are times when you need inspiration to strike immediately, but just know that we talked about baby steps last week. Baby steps are important because not only do baby steps get you somewhere little by little, but they also pay off as seeds that we plant so that when we need inspiration later, they can come up and help us. So here's my encouragement. Go ahead and keep putting in those baby steps on the vector program that you don't understand. Keep trying new things on your laser that you've never done before. Look at other creators that you admire and try things. Go ahead and mess up, because those mess ups and those stumbles turn into small successes and little bigger steps until finally one day when inspiration needs to strike, it strikes because it's the product of all those things you've been doing in the past. You can do this. Baby steps matter, but inspiration does not strike out of nowhere. It strikes because it is the product of things you've done in the past. I hope that speaks to somebody. I love you guys. This is the most fun I've ever had with any group I've ever been in. You guys are amazing. So go out there and have a motivated Monday. Talk to me in the comments. Tell me if this speaks to you. Tell me if you think I'm crazy. But go have a great day and let me know how I can help you. I love you guys. See you later.